Man, y'all know what I hate about social media? I hate the fact that it gives you a platform to say and do things that you wouldn't do in real life. You know what I'm saying? And not even on like no tough guy stuff, but like just in general. I know we all got that homeboy that, like, let's say we at a bar or something, and let's say it was 3 or 4 of us guys at a bar, and we chilling. We there to in my real life, daily life, I got 3 or 4 homeboys I go and shoot pool with on the weekends. But we all got that one homeboy that'll be like, oh, look at her, she's bad. I follow her on Instagram, bro. And he'll go to his Instagram, he'll start scrolling, and he'll show you, look at her. Whoo, she is just tough. Boy, I want her. And the whole time she's sitting over there having a drink, minding her business. Let's say she's a Dallas Cowboys fan and she's just watching football. You know what I'm saying? Nobody around her. Might be with 1 or 2 of her girlfriends. No guys though. You know what I'm saying? But you watch, but he watching her all night and just like, boy, I want to talk to her, boy. And your homie will be like, and you be like, bro, go talk to her, bro. What did you? Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. And they leave, and we leave, and he say some shit like, boy, I'm about to just message her on Instagram, boy. That's what I mean. You gonna say something on Instagram, I seen you was looking cute with your girls. That's what I mean. Social media gives you a platform to where you can say something and gives you a little motivation to say and do things that you would not say and do in real life. Like bro, she's right. Like, bro, just walk up to him like, what's up? I follow you on IG, like, you know what I'm saying? You cute or whatever, like, what's up? But instead you gon' that shit be weird. That shit be weird to me. Now, we're not gonna have this every single video, but it's gonna be every so often that we have a fan that turned to fanned out. So in today's episode, we have this guy named Jay. Here's him being a fan. Yo, drop an ebook. I posted my record, 48-3. He said, yo, drop an ebook. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying, he continues, this back in August 24, he continues, how can I buy an ebook? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't respond to him. Actually, I did respond to him. I sent him the link to buy the ebook. And then he said, what can I do to be a member? Do I literally have to trash talk you to get some recognition out of you, bro? It's crazy. I'm a competitive Madden player and an athlete in real life. That's wants to be linked to your name and support you, bro. Come on, bro. Let me be sponsored by you, and we're in the same city. Show some love. If that's not a fan, I don't know what more of a fan there is. You know what I'm saying? So he continued to post the other day. You know what I'm saying? I put up a post. I said, niggas don't hit the like button or comment on the YouTube videos, but be upset ain't no videos dropping. Make it make sense. This is when my account was banned and I was trying to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was blowing my DMs up like, yo, bro, Rain, where the vids at, bro? But y'all don't be smashing that like button or commenting down below. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was in my DMs heavy. You know what I'm saying? So he decided to put on there, you ain't been good since Madden 20, so it don't even matter, folks. But you was just asking for ebooks. You were just asking me to drop you an ebook. And I believe he actually bought an ebook. Then I said, scroll up and read. You just went from a fan to fanned out. He said, nah, keep shit 100, laughing. You went from happy and posting content to losing your account. It's Madden 23 and you still trying to run 3 for odd. Like, come on, bro. At this point, after I read that, now that I think about it, I don't think he bought an ebook. Because if you guys buy ebooks from me, or if you guys even just watch the content, you guys never see me run 3 for odd. That shit is so Madden 20. I have not ran 3 for odd since Madden 20. It's Madden 23. So I don't know if he's a fan or what, but he's confused is what he is.
Blackreign. Ooh, yeah, hey, Blackreign. Ooh, yo, hey, Blackreign. Yeah, hey, Blackreign. Ooh, yeah, Who you think is the best in the league? Blackreign. Who you think these people tryna see? Blackreign. Pros online still in my place. For what? Who you think these people wanna be? Blackreign. Who you know with a drift like this? Blackreign. Who you know with a drift like that? Blackreign. Who you know with a stick like this? Hey, who you know with a stick like that? You reading ebooks, but this is a pro read. Sometimes I do this with no read. They said it I'm sticky, they said I'm too OP. I can be down 14, come back in the fourth, win the game out with no lead. If you ain't got 200 or better, I'm sending it back. Don't you even approach me, don't need to go pro, cause you already know me. Yo, hey, Blackreign, oh, yeah, hey, Blackreign, yeah.
Alright, man, so let's get into this video, man. We have two banger games right here. This right here is versus Rollo, too sticky. He's on PlayStation. That right there should have been a pick if you ask me. We're both Cardinals. He's in trio offset, which means he can put four receivers in the game. So his tight end is a receiver. This right here is a crazy game. So I'm not going to explain the game and let you guys watch, but the next game's crazy as well. But hear me out though. Excuse me. So I do breed dogs, man. I just knocked out 2 breedings. I just knocked out an in-house breeding, and I knocked out another breeding to where I went and I got a stud for my female. So pretty much break it down, explain to you guys, man. If you guys are interested in dogs, if you guys want to start a business, if you guys want to make some source of revenue, or, you know what I'm saying, start your own business, I know how to help you guys, and you can start that with a dog. I'm going to show you and break it down to you how it works. So if you have a male dog, which is called a stud, you can stud your male out pretty much by saying, if you have a great bloodline or whatnot and somebody's interested in breeding with your dog, what you can say is, hey, you know what I'm saying, they have the female, you got the male, you can say, hey, I want a stud fee, which is pretty much saying, you can pay me, and my stud fee is like $750. I got a male right now that I just studded out to $750 for a stud fee, which pretty much is an investment. You're investing $750 into my male. Whenever he produces you some puppies through your female, you sell those puppies for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, whatever you put on the price of your puppies. Then you just made an investment. You know what I'm saying? You just paid me $750. You sell, you know what I'm saying, my male produced, you know what I'm saying, let's say 10 puppies through your female. You know what I'm saying? You sell it for $3,000 a piece. 3 times 10 is $30,000. You just put in $750 to make $30,000. You know what I'm saying? That's an investment. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a male, you can stud your male out and you can just keep doing, you know what I'm saying, stud fees. You know what I'm saying? You have to deal with the puppies and the female, things like that. But the thing with that, you gotta have a fire male because there's a lot of competition out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a bunch of Facebook bully group chats, and whenever, you know what I'm saying, somebody posts, yo, I got a female in heat right now, looking for the perfect male for my female. It's 100, 200 dogs on that list. And if you got the female, what you pretty much do is you search through those males and you ask questions until you find the perfect male that you want for your female. You know what I'm saying? You might have, you know what I'm saying, it might be 100 dogs, but it might be the dog you want for your female to produce different colors or different structure or different bloodline that you want. But stud fee might be too high. You know what I'm saying? Some people want $2,000 for a stud fee. And the people that want $2,000 for a stud fee are people's dogs who have produced multiple litters of great litters. You know what I'm saying? Bam. This male done produced this litter, 10 puppies, 12 puppies, 8 puppies. He's on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? He's putting out great colors, great structures, you know what I'm saying? And they're showing proof of, you know what I'm saying, the puppies that now look like the male that you really want to produce in your bloodline as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's if you have a male. Now, if you have a female, you know what I'm saying, pretty much vice versa, you can pay a stud fee, and now, you know what I'm saying, you're going to make the majority of the money, but you're going to put in the majority of the work because now you have to, you know what I'm saying, make sure those puppies that you know what I'm saying, that your female have, you got to make sure she has the puppies. Make sure the puppies are healthy. You got to raise the puppies to at least 8 weeks old before you can then sell the puppies. Now, also with that, you have to sell the puppies. Now, just because you have puppies, don't mean that they're going to sell. You know what I'm saying? It's marketing. But if you have a great stud and a great female, the puppies will sell. I will say that it is a market for bullies right now. It's a market for dogs. Everybody looking for a dog because why? It's money. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. It's things that you're gonna do anyway. You're gonna have a dog anyway. You're gonna take care of a dog anyway. So, with that being said, you want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you making some money from it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if you guys understand, but this is not this is him right here scoring. This is him. So he's on the right side. He's in the red. I'm in the white. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I happened to was like, okay, instead of me just going and paying $750 for stud fees, why not I just have the male and the female myself to where I can have full control on everything that's going on. I got the male, I got the female. I know what I'm gonna produce. I know when my female come in heat. I know I got a male ready for things like that. Now, I once said that I was not gonna do pockets anymore, which are the smaller dogs, and it goes by height. You know what I'm saying? So you got your pockets, you got your standards, you got your XL, you got your XXL, and below your pockets, you got your exotic pockets, you got your mini pockets. There's a lot of different categories for them, you know what I'm saying? So, said I wasn't gonna do pockets no more because I was wanting to get into more of the XL dogs. So the majority of the dogs I got are XL, but I still have like 2 female pockets. So I did not have I do have a male pocket, but he's not ready right now. He's only 4 months old. So next time my female comes in the heat, he'll be ready, so I won't have to go and pay a stud fee. But this guy out of Orlando, he got a great camp over there. I went and checked out his house in Orlando, checked out his pups, checked out everything he got going on over there. He got a nice setup, nice clean dogs, nice structure, nice bloodline. And he let me look at all of them, figure out which one that I wanted to use for a stud. But the one he sent on Facebook was the one I wanted, but when I got there, I seen a couple different ones that I actually wanted to use. But I ended up going with the one that I seen on Facebook. So the reason I went with this stud, so my female pocket, she is a chocolate which means chocolate tricolor American Bully, which means that she is 3 colors. She's white, dark brown, and light brown. So she's more of a dark brown. So you start out with the main color, which means she's a chocolate, which is the dark brown, and she's a tri. You know what I'm saying? So she's a chocolate tri, and the male is a blue merle bully. So the main color that he is blue, and then he has the merle pattern, which is the more exotic color. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're gonna make more money off of your merles just because of the coloring and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I should have threw a circle right there, but I ended up making a bad read right there, which cost me the game. But you know what I'm saying? It was a GG. You know what I'm saying? But so every litter that I produce, I want to produce with a merle just because they're gonna make you more money. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of merles in my yard, but you cannot breed merle to merle because it creates bad health problems and bad genes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a rule. You just cannot breed merle to merle, or you might have puppies that come out with 3 legs or 1 eye or shit like honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't breed double merles. It's just not. That's just not what you do. You know what I'm saying? So
head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, PrizePicks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. PrizePicks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. PrizePicks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. PrizePicks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with PrizePicks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, PrizePicks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, PrizePicks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download PrizePicks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
if I have a female that's not a Merle, I'm gonna breed to a Merle. If I have a Merle, I'm gonna breed to a puppy that's or a dog that's not Merle. So took my chocolate tri to the blue Merle, and we're gonna try to create some chocolate tries, some chocolate Merles and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So we should have great color wise, and then the structure of this male dog that I like the best. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have some nice stocky dogs with a great color. You know what I'm saying? So I had to drive to Orlando after, like during the hurricane. It's not even during the hurricane. Like a day after the hurricane, I was trying to drive to Orlando, but Orlando flooded, so I could not get to Orlando. But the day after that, I went down there. We knocked out an AI, which is called an artificial insemination, which is pretty much the male dog gets on the female's back, but instead of you letting the male dog actually do it, you put like a plastic bag around the dog, and you don't have to, so to say, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have a grown conversation here. You don't jack the dog off. You just, there's a knot behind the dog's penis, and you just pinch behind it, and he'll start pumping himself. So, you know what I'm saying, he pretty much ejaculates into the bag. You take a syringe and you know what I'm saying, syringe it into the syringe, but you have a long extension on the end of it. You stick that deep into the female, and then you know what I'm saying, pretty much squirt it in there, and you know what I'm saying. We like to do 3 of those. Now, what's crazy about that is, I'm gonna take you guys through a lot, man. It comes through PG testing. So a PG test is a progesterone test. So a lot of females, and what a PG test is pretty much the best time for your female to breed, the best time she's fertile. And a lot of females, I like to do it on day 9, 11, and 13, but females are different. So if it's, you know what I'm saying, this female might be great at 9, 11, and 13. This female might be great at 10, 12, 14. It really don't go past day 15 really, but some females come in heat faster, like 8, 10, 12, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't get it like perfect, then you could just be wasting your money and wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So it's not tough, but you gotta be spot on pretty much. So it takes a lot of money at first. So if you don't know how to do the PG testing, you don't have the machine for the PG testing, the machine costs like $2,000-$3,000 for the PG testing. But if you get the machine and you can, you know what I'm saying, you can start doing the service yourself. If you have, you know what I'm saying, and the service is usually like $60 to get a PG test, and it for real takes like 3 minutes. What the guy's gonna do is hold your female's leg, find the vein, wrap like a rubber band around the leg so the vein pops out, stick a needle in there, draw blood out, and he's gonna go and put it into his machine, and it's pretty much gonna tell you the female's levels, her progesterone levels, or when she's ready to breed. Now, you want to do it to when she's at like a 10, and then you want to do it like AI every 3 days, pretty much. So, I spent 180 on PG tests. I got 3 of them done to make sure she was perfect, and then to do the artificial insemination, that's $60 as well. So I did 3 artificial inseminations, so I spent $180 right there as well. Now, it's all an investment, you know what I'm saying? Because once you know what I'm saying, get these puppies, they're gonna sell for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, just because that's where the market is right now. You know what I'm saying? So whenever somebody buy a puppy from you, they're gonna spend $5,000, $4,000 on that puppy, and whether it's you know what I'm saying, if they spend $4,000 on a female puppy, and then they raise this dog up and they have a litter of their own, they sell 2 puppies, they got their money back. Let's say that puppy have 10 puppies. Now when you sell the other 8, now you're making that bag. You feel me? But the hard part about having dogs is a lot of people don't know how to maintain these dogs and don't have the patience enough to get to these dogs to where they get to making money like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part, is having the patience. You know what I'm saying, to actually start making the money. You know what I'm saying? It takes, you can't breed your female on the first heat because she's gonna be like 7 or 8 months, or she's gonna be too young to breed. You breed on the second heat, which is around like 14, 15 months old, like a year and a half, something like that. So you gotta manage and take care of your dog for a year and a half before you can breed. And then, you know what I'm saying, once you breed, it takes like 60 days for them to have the puppies. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 months. And then you can't sell these dogs, these puppies, for another 60 days. So that's 4 months. So you don't actually see money from your investment until like 2 years. Now, hear me out. Everybody that get these dogs don't end up breeding them on the second heat. They might mess up and the AI might not work the first time. So now you gotta wait another 6 months and things like that. So now it's like frustrating, man. I'm tired of this. But what you wanna do is make sure you have, if you're gonna really do it, you wanna go ahead and have multiple females, multiple males. So all throughout the year, you can have like just different breedings going on. So you can always have puppies, always selling puppies, and always making money. You know what I'm saying? So is having dogs tough? Yeah. Is breeding dogs tough? Yeah. But is the money great? It's amazing. If you're doing it right, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I really trying to get into the most. I've had dogs for a long time, but I haven't been in situations to where I've been able to breed my dogs freely. You know what I'm saying? I've been in HOA neighborhoods. I've been in situations to where I just was not capable. I didn't have the time. 2 times I've tried to breed my dogs, but the timing wasn't right. Tried to take some shortcuts sometimes. Like I only did 1 PG test one time, and I was like, okay, so you should be in heat, or you should be most vulnerable these next 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? So we did a breeding next 2-3 days, then 2 days after that, 2 days after that, and she didn't get pregnant. And it's just because I didn't continue doing the PG testing and actually get the accurate numbers. I was just trying to do it on, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't I was trying to save money. It was just I didn't really have time to go and actually get the PG test done. I was busy doing this, doing that. So we just ran out of time. So we just tried to wing it, and you know what I'm saying? It ended up not working out in our favor. You know what I'm saying? So just tough, man. It just gotta work out perfect. I don't have to work out perfect because and what's frustrating sometimes is you'll have people that's not even interested in breeding dogs and have nothing to like, just have they have like no experience or anything, and you'll see them just having litters after litters, and it's like, they have no clue what they're doing, but they're successful in it. But then whenever you're very successful in it, it'll show. But after I played, it's crazy I'm doing this right here, because after I played Rollo, I actually got in his trio offset and started running his offense, which is trips tight end, same offense as me, same offense that I've been running. It's just that now I can put a receiver at tight end, and the Cardinals is the great team to use it with because they got 4 fast receivers, not 4 fast receivers, but 4 good receivers. Which, I mean, D-Hop's the slowest at 90 speed, but you got D-Hop at 90 speed, you got Brown at like 97 speed, you got Isabella at 95 speed, and you got Moore at 90 speed. You know what I'm saying? So this is the perfect team to run trio with. And this dude right here just dotting my damn head off at this point. But if you guys are interested in dogs, man, my other breeding, I have a blue XL female, so which are going to be your bigger dogs by height and weight. Blue XL female, and we also have a blue Merle male that we just bred. Now we did 2 AIs, and since we both have these 2 dogs in home, my male was trying to hump my female all crazy, and I just like, you know what? Let's just let him try to naturally lock. And he ended up naturally locking with her. Now, when dogs lock, they lock together, and what happens is the dog's penis swells up inside the female, and they lock, and they can't get unlocked until the male unswells. So they'll be sitting there locked for like 20 minutes at times. And you just got to hold both of them together, make sure neither one of them yank, because that's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It can really mess the male up. You know what I'm saying? So just hold them together for 20 minutes or whatever until they finally unlock, then they're good to go. But that's like your most accurate way of them breeding. So I really think that we got, the 2 AIs was cool, but with this natural lock, we really think that we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we got it right now. So great bloodlines, great structures. If you guys are interested in seeing any of my dogs, I have the Rain Gang Kennels Instagram. The link is down below in the comment section. And we also got the YouTube, but I do not have any content up yet. I will start putting up content closer to, you know what I'm saying, if the dogs are pregnant or not. we'll get that content put out, you know what I'm saying, just to start the channel rolling. But the Instagram is rolling right now. You guys should definitely check it out, just so you guys can see what dogs I got, what sizes I got, the colors I got, and everything like that. So if you guys are interested in buying a puppy, starting, you know what I'm saying, starting an investment, or starting making money on your own, you know what I'm saying, you guys can get some great puppies from none other than Blackreign, man. I take this shit serious. I take dogs way more serious than Madden. I don't really, this right here is just a video game to me. Dogs is real life. Like, I grew up with dogs, love dogs, about to go and get my whole back tatted. Nothing but straight up dogs on my back. And I mean, like, the whole back. I got all my front done, my arms, legs. Only place I got room is my back. And of course, the back of my legs. Like, just my whole back is just empty. So if I don't get a whole back piece done, like whole back, down to my lower back of just straight dogs and fire and clouds and crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So, if you guys interested in dogs, man, do me a big favor, man. Go ahead and go over to the Instagram and hit that follow button. Hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. And once again, man, if you are a fan, if you're a fan, do not become fanned out. If you want to start hating and don't enjoy the content or don't like me no more, you ain't got to come all in my DMs and shit like that and let me know you hating. Just hate from the sideline and that's it. Don't become a full LeBron James ultimate hater. Just don't do that, man.
Hey, Blackreign, yeah.
All right, let's do this. For daily sticky uploads, follow me at YT_Blackreign4 on TikTok. For hoodies and t-shirts, click the link down below in the description. Blackreign's bin. That's where you get all your gear at. For funny stories and motivational stories, follow me on Snapchat at Blackreign4. And for the latest news on everything, follow me on Instagram at Blackreign4. And last but not least, if you want to play anybody in Rain Gang, look down below in the description. All the information is down there that you need. You dig? You dig, you dig, you dig.